If you want to work with an older Excel extension, which is .xls, there is a different library that you can use. Now you would wonder why would we need to work with an older extension? But do remember that the old 2007 extension is also very popular, and .xls files is the extract that comes from a lot of software. So very often you would see that an SAP or a Salesforce would give you the data as a .xls format. For this, we will import a different library. This is XLWT, and it's similar but a little different. So we will just try to create a workbook with a value in it. So the book is equal to XLWT dot workbook, and then the encodings will be equal to UTF-8. Don't bother too much with what this is. If you want to Google it, you can just say UTF-8 and you can see what this refers to. But I don't really feel it's important for you to know about all this in detail. Then you want to add a sheet. So let's say sheet 1 is equal to book.add sheet, and I just want to call this demo sheet, and then sheet 1 dot write and 0 comma 0, this is a test value, and then we say book dot save, and let's call this spreadsheet old dot xls. And there seems to be some problem. Let's quickly check. Okay, this has to be encoding without an S, and there is something even. Okay, this has to be in double quotes. Excellent. So we have the spreadsheet old Excel workbook. Let's go back and we see that there is a workbook called spreadsheet old. And if I open this, you will see that it shows me the value. This is a test value. Now, if you look carefully, we have used 0 comma 0. The reason is because here the index value starts at 0. That means that my first column and my first row is considered 0 and 0, not 1 and 1, right? So you have to be a little careful about that. Also, the lines of code are a little different because you're writing book.add, you're writing sheet1.write. It is not very common that you will need to work with older Excel files, but it's still good to know that the library XLWT is there. And if you search for XLWT, you will see that this is a library for compatibility for versions 95 to 2003. Oh, pardon me, I think I said 2007, but this is from 95 to 2003. And of course, if you read the documentation, some examples would be given here. Let me just quickly open and show this to you. So as you can see, it does not support a lot of things, but you will get the broad idea as to what all it can do. For example, if I look at styles, you can see the ways in which styles can be created using XLWT.